Oof. Don't you worry, baby, all those days we spent together. Oh, the fire you're giving up, all the times the spark has struck. We can't kiss goodbye to this wondrous stunning nights, all the laughter we will never have, all the sunset we won't catch. And you will drop a tear every time I'm coming near you. You will miss the times you decide to leave behind. Yeah, I will drop a tear every time I see you near me. But please don't change your mind if you won't say goodbye. Yeah, don't think that I am trying to say I give a damn. Maybe you were always right. After love, it's time for a fight. What's the point in all that kissing? I don't think that I will miss him. You're just gonna say goodbye to the best moments in our life. And you will drop a tear every time I'm coming near you. And you will miss the times you decide to leave behind. Yeah, I will drop a tear every time I see you near me. But please don't change your mind if you won't say goodbye. Every time I pass it by, you will leave this last goodbye. Every time I see you near, I will drop a little tear.
아이폰은 역시 KT. 마음가짐을 어떻게 하느냐에 따라 우리가 생각하고 믿을 수 있는 것은 모두 우리가 원하는 대로 만들어낼 수 있습니다.
너무 더워. 이거 두 개랑 난로 그리고
정면으로 우회전입니다.
아이폰 역시 KT